Shalom, everybody. I hope you all having a blessed day. I hope you can hear me well. You know, sometimes the sound from the truck might get in the way a little bit. But I'm just, doing this short video here, talking about the conduct of our brothers and sisters toward one another and how we're treating each other because of disagreements over certain things in the scriptures, and which much of it has nothing absolutely to do with anybody's salvation. And a lot of these things, our brothers and sisters are making each other out to be enemies, and it's complete foolishness. And a lot of it has to do with this, what color Esau is, and if the world is round or flat. I mean, people are making themselves enemies over stupid stuff like this. Like as if on the day of judgment they're gonna be standing in front of God, and God gonna ask them, what color do you think Esau is? And if they say the wrong color, he gonna send them to hell. I mean, certain things that just has really nothing to do over, with the person's salvation, or where they going. I understand you may want to talk about it here and there, but some of you are stuck on these same topics and issues day after day after day. And you actually making yourselves enemies towards one another because of the disagreement. You can't even have a disagreement and at the end of it still have love towards one another and keep moving. Keep moving with them to, to help bring love, and peace, and help gathering, our people to come together. I mean, we're separating over some of the most dumbest things. And I'm seeing it all the time. And there's a lot of brothers out there that's doing these things, even so pushing themselves out there to be leaders. But how are you going to be a leader and you making enemies with your people over dumb stuff like that? Because leaders don't do that. We can't sit down and talk and have a disagreement and at the end of the day still have love towards one another and respect one another. Because if you can't do that, then you don't even supposed to be in that position. As if everybody in the world is going to agree with you. And they not. And at the end of all of this, a lot of us are going to be wrong about a lot of things. He even said that he have to gather us all together, okay? Well, we have to gather ourselves together, which is him still doing it. And then in the midst of that, he'll get everybody on the right track with all of these things. But instead, y'all allowing little things like this to separate you. And it's just putting a wedge in between our people. Okay, it's like divide and conquer. Except you doing the dividing, and the enemy coming in, and because of your dividing, then they conquer. So they let you do all the work and then just do the easy part. We gotta learn how to stop just making each other out to be enemies over dumb things like this. Because, it really makes no sense. And I be seeing this day after day. And I be like, wow. Even the lady that I'm about to be soon married to, look, we don't even agree on, what color Esau is. But it ain't stopping us from being in a relationship with one another. It doesn't affect our love towards one another. You really let disagreements cause you to hate somebody when it has nothing to do with your salvation or anything else. And I'm telling you right now, it's just a whole lot of foolishness that's going on. Now, with no doubt in this awakening, we have matured a lot as a nation. You know, I mean, we're just waking up, but over the years we have matured a lot, okay? And we're continuing to mature. Every day we're growing and learning. But it's a lot of things that, you know, dealing with our attitudes that we're going to have to kick out so our people can come together as one. And then once we come together, whoever needs to be weeded out, the Most High will do that. But y'all going to have to learn that we're going to have to get it together real quick. And we're not in the position where we have time to be hating on one another and causing ourselves to divide with everything that's going on, when the Most High is clearly telling us to come together. So I'm telling you, we have to get it together, and we have to get it together real quick, because I mean, we're running out of time. The time is very short now. I mean, and we right here. I mean, we right here at it. We at the front door, okay? We at the front door. And these, you know, all hell is about to break loose, you know? Many of you know that. And we just gonna have to start getting it together. And we're gonna have to stop doing all this bickering and hating one another over things that really have no value, you know. And that east out there, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, they don't even care what color you think they are. They still your enemy. That's the crazy part about it. You arguing over what color your enemy is as if they're going to all of a sudden start loving you and giving you a hug because you figured it out. A lot of stuff just don't make no sense. Okay? We're going to have to do better. And a lot of y'all brothers that's really just stuck on that one subject, get off of that. Okay? I mean, you talking about this same thing, Esau, every single day. The world round and flat every single day. Get off of that. There's so many other things that we need to be teaching in that Bible, and you stuck on this one topic. You know? Every day you making enemies just because they don't agree with you over there. I mean, I know, like I said, I know so many brothers and sisters that I know throughout this truth. And we don't agree on a lot of things, but we have a lot of love toward one another. And we can sit down, we can have a conversation, not agree on certain things, and at the end of the day, still treat each other with respect, have love towards one another, and have each other back. And I'm telling you now, if you can't do this, then, you know, it's something really wrong with your mind and with your psyche. There's something going on up there. And you need to get it straight real fast. Because like I said, some of these things just don't make no sense. I can see if you was angry and it was over a topic because that topic was causing sin, you know, causing our people to commit more sin against the Most High. But some of these things ain't causing our people to commit more sin against the Most High. It's just a topic or something that they think, okay? So all these things that y'all arguing about, Esau, black and white, world round and flat, where Jerusalem is, ain't none of that stuff gonna get you into the kingdom at the end of the day. we up. I know we awake. But you're going to have to wake up a little bit more so that we can get on track as a nation, as a people, as one body for the Most High. And you can't do that with things like this in the midst of us. Okay? So you're going to have to learn that, especially if you're pushing yourself out there as to be a leader amongst the amongst our awakened people. Okay? You're going to have a different mindset. Okay? Because right now, a lot of you still on an immature mindset. You still have an immature mind. To be going back and forth over stupid things like this, you still immature. Okay? So that's what this short message was about. And I'm telling you, if you get mad because of what I'm saying, then you need to be getting mad at yourself. Let's get it together, people. Alright? Much love to all of you. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. And shalom.